kaming prepare dyan na konting pansit lang, tsaka...
Bilo-bilo.
Sakto rin kasi yung handaan, bagong kasal kahapon. Palakpakan po natin ulit! Mabuhay ang bagong kasal! Palakpakan din natin yung birthday! Yes! Ang ating one of our sexy mommy dito sa Gfoxx, okay? So, excited na ba kayo? Yeah! Yan, okay? So, ngayon, tatawagin ko na yung mag-introduce nitong lifestyle na to kasi excited din kami. Ano, itong system na to, dahil sobrang dami, no, na napuproduce nating sales sa mga nadidispose nating products, I'm sure na magagamit itong system na ito. Palakpakan po natin, no other than our Gfoxx President and CEO, Mr. David Tan! Thank you so much. Alright, so how are you guys? Great! Very good. Before we go into the main events today, I want to have a short time for advertisement. Is it okay? Yes! Okay, so please watch this video, okay? Using the video, everybody thought this is a PBA. No, this is Gfoxx basketball team. Okay. All right. So it will be exciting. The tournament will start when? When? Tomorrow. How many of you here already have ticket? How many of you here have no ticket? You may exit. The door is there, please. Okay. All right. Please come and support Gfoxx basketball team, right? So this is really our fight, okay? Hopefully we can win and bring the trophy back, all right? Okay, so it will be exciting. So tomorrow, what time is the tournament? So I expect you all there. Okay, so the ticket is only 50 peso. Please, if you need it, you can get it from us. If you need to buy it, do they buy on the spot? Can you buy on the spot? In RS Sports Center, no problem. So if you want to buy on the spot, you can buy there as well. But please buy here, since it's convenient, right? So buy here. Okay. Now, talking about Gfoxx lifestyle rewards. How many of you here already know about this? We are very bad in keeping secret. Okay, so everybody knows already. How many of you here do know what is Gfoxx lifestyle rewards? Pretend to do know. Okay, this ends. Thank you for you to pretend. Okay. We do live already. Same things. We have to say hi to our Facebook viewer. Hi. Hi. Thank you for not coming. No, please. Please next time try to join us. Okay. All right. Okay. This is something that we has been planning and design for a while, because there's always a question in my mind: how can I make sure that after you become our leaders, become our members, and being successful in this business, how can you continuously going for vacations for free? There's always the question in my mind, because in some other company, international company in US, they are not binary, right? They are unilevel, right? Unilevel is very simple to design in a way that I can make sure that the leaders every single year have free vacations, right? That's the benefit of Unilevel, because the payout is low. Okay, so okay, don't get angry. Okay, anyway, it's true. So, but in binary, the payout is very high. So it's quite difficult to design in a way that I can make sure that, example, Alex, right? So how can I make sure that after you become silver paragon already, every single year you have a vacation? This is the question mark, okay? So as of current system is, you need to be ranked advanced before you get a free vacation, right? Tama? Tama. Okay, so I'm already 6 years in Philippines. The only words I know is Tama. My learning is so fast. Okay, so anyway, but you cannot keep on advanced. This year silver, next year gold, next year diamond. What about after diamond? How can you have vacation after diamond? Huh? So Edison will complain to me. So if I become diamond already, how am I going to go for vacation after diamond, right? So there's always a question in my mind, but finally we found the answer. And today, this is what I want to present to you. Okay, something I can reward you continuously if there's a volume generated from your sales. Is it a good reward? Right. Okay. Now, first question. Yeah. We have a DJ here. Okay, so, right, how many of you here want to have the latest gadgets with you? Right. Example. What is this? Huh? Your eye have problem. This is S. 8. This is 8. Leaking photo of X8 that we were coming out this year, April. Okay? So basically the technology nowadays is to making the bezel almost there's no bezel. So the whole screen is a screen. That's the latest trend for 2017, right? This is really S8, okay? So you're going to get it for free. Okay? How about going for vacation? Now the problem is this, I personally feel the pain also. If I'm single, travel every year, achievable? Yes. Possible, right? No problem, right? But if you married already, you have to pay for your wife, right? Yes. How many of you here pay for your wife one? Although the wife pay for the introduce me to the wife. So basically, we have to pay for 2 persons, am I right? Yes. So if you have a kids, 3, right? If you have 2 kids, that's a problem. That's why I only want 2 kids. Okay. Anyway, so it becomes more and more difficult. Am I right? So vacation suddenly becomes something that is quite challenging. Okay. But what if I told you that there's a system that allows you to travel even with your family free? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice, alright? What about people of you here? Some of you guys still studying, right? So you know that your parents have to work very hard to save the money to pay for a tuition fee, right? Correct? So it's not easy to have education in Philippines. Education in Philippines, is it free? Welcome to Malaysia. So yeah, you have to pay, right? So what if I told you that we also cover your education problem? We subsidy your tuition fee, right? That would be nice, right? So your children also have protections in Gfoxx if you work with us, okay? What about the car that you always dream of, right? You always have the hassle to commute in Philippines, right? Actually Philippines commute is crazy, man. So you have to stand there for 2 hours waiting for the FS to come, right? And you squeeze inside the FS like sardine. Like 3 hours to go home, right? So basically it's quite tiring. So you might think about having a car, right? So usually the only problem is the down payment, right? There's really a big of money, then you can pay for down payment, right? What if I told you that Gfoxx also help you to take care of your down payment? It would be nice, okay? What about the house that you always want to buy, right? So you also have to consider the down payment, right? We also think about that for you already. Yeah? It would be nice, okay? So all of this is possible with the new system. The system that I want to introduce to you is called Gfoxx Lifestyle Reward. Okay? Everybody repeat to me. Gfoxx Lifestyle Reward. This name doesn't come easy because we at least changed 3 times already, okay? It's called Gfoxx Lifestyle Points. Then we change again, Gfoxx Lifestyle Incentives. Then we change to Gfoxx Lifestyle Point. We want to get it right. I think we call this as rewards. It's more accurate, okay? More accurate for you, okay? This is something we want to reward you. How can you get the rewards? How many of you want to know how to get the rewards? Thank you so much, okay? Alright, very simple. Number 1, you need to be a Gfoxx believers first. Sorry, anybody here are still not registered as a members? Can I stand hands? The door is there, please. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. If you haven't, people who are watching on Facebook, you haven't, please welcome, please join us. Okay. We don't care what package you choose. You can choose to be a Kickstart package. You can join us as a business package. You can also join us as an enterprise package. Doesn't matter. As long as you are Gfoxx believers, you have an active account with us, you are entitled to participate in this Gfoxx Lifestyle Rewards. Okay? Okay? Yes. Next. Okay? So basically the concept of it is just like what Jovid mentioned to you. It's a system that will help you to accumulate the points that your downline and your partners purchasing or your personal purchase of the products carry certain points, right? The points that you collect, accumulate, can in the end change for rewards that you want. Okay, simple like that. Okay. Now, what makes this different is this: you need to qualify to be active in Gfoxx Lifestyle Rewards. So there's one time qualification you have to achieve. How many times? One time in your whole life that you need to achieve. Okay, you need to make sure that you personally purchase 6,000 worth of Gfoxx products on top of the entry package. Example, you're already a member already, no problem. But on top of it, you need to purchase 6,000 worth of products. Another key point here is the price is based on SRP and entry price. So people will ask you, why SRP? What, I'm already a member, why I cannot entitle for discount? I will explain to you why. Okay. So basically, remember, 6,000 worth of Gfoxx product, any product that you want, based on entry price or SRP. Okay, got it? Now, question: do I need to make sure that I purchase the 6,000 at one time? Huh? No. There's an installment plan for you. Okay, and the most amazing thing about this installment plan is there's no time frame. Okay, you choose your own free time to buy. Example, scenario here. Example, first month I buy LG Cleanse at entry price 1935. Okay, next month I buy Kaleidos. Next month I buy coffee. Next time I buy Exceed and Q10. And on the 5th month I buy, on the 6th month, and I achieve more than 6,000 peso, you are qualified. Okay? No time frame. You choose your own time when you want to qualify. Once you qualify already, your system will be activated to start accumulate the points. Okay? Now, let me explain to you why we need to base on SRP and entry price. Because the most beautiful part of this Gfoxx rewards system is it was based on your binary tree. It's not based on your matrix tree, it's not based on your direct sponsor tree, it's based on your binary tree. Okay, it's more easy to achieve higher point if you have binary tree, because binary is infinity level. Infinity level to accumulate the point. Okay, let me give you a scenario. Now, example, first thing you need to qualify. You need to achieve 6,000 purchase first. After you activate already any of your downline on the left and on the right, starting to qualify, you have a pair. It's a similar like binary, they have one pair. So one pair equal to 1 GLP. It's called Gfoxx Lifestyle Pair. GLP, Gfoxx Lifestyle Pair. You need to accumulate total pairs to redeem products. Now there's one safety net here because since it's a binary, it's infinity level accumulate the points. You need to have a safety net. The safety net is maximum every day you can only have 15 pairs a day. 15 pairs a day. Example, I have a big organizations. So my left side and my right side have more than 15 pairs. I only get 15 pairs as my point in the system. Okay? So as of now, if you log into your back office, looking at your right side, you already saw the GLP point system there. It shows 0, right? When you slowly purchase 6,000, it was indicated qualified. Then you will see starting accumulated the GLP point that you have. Now, how much point you need to have before you can redeem the things that you want? How many of you want to know? Okay, well, our first patch is this. We will keep on add up the list for you to redeem the product that you want, okay? First patch. Number 1, we talk about gadgets that you want, okay? If you want to have a new cell phone, Zenfone Max, you need 20 GLP, okay? If you like me, it's a gamer, you want to redeem a console, okay, a Nintendo Switch, you need 50 GLP to redeem, okay? If you want to redeem a PS4, 54, okay? If you want to have a projector, 70 points, okay? If you want a laptop, 80 points, okay? MacBook, okay? If you want an iPhone 7 Plus, sorry, iPhone 7 Plus, 80 points, okay? If you want a Microsoft Surface Pro 4, okay, the only tablet that is deemed as good as a laptop, that you do not need a laptop anymore. You can bring this as your office laptop. Okay, Microsoft Surface Pro 4, you need 96 GLP points. Okay, alright. Next, what about insurance? This is actually a HMO. Okay, even HMO you can redeem if you are interested to buy HMO. But in Philippines, I will really encourage you to have at least one HMO with you because your medical expenses is very high. Okay, it's very high. So and you don't know what will happen if you want to consult a doctor. You need to pay consultation fee, right? How much is the consultation fee in Philippines? 500 is last year. Now my doctor for my baby is 600 already. The new one that I get in Makati, man, for my baby, the consultation fee is 1,000 peso. Just meeting your baby is already 1,000 peso. Okay? So but if you have HMO, the consultation fee is being covered, right? So how many of you here have HMO with you? Only one. How many of you don't have HMO? Don't put out the hand. Okay, so you can use the point to redeem the whatever HMO that you want. Okay, so the process is basically you redeem from us, then you assign the agent to meet us. We are the one who pay for your HMO. Okay, so 40 GLP will give you 20,000 peso. But you cannot tell me that, sir, I'm using the 20,000 peso to buy HMO, but in the end you didn't buy. So it has to be, we are the one who pay to your agent, we will be the one who issue the check. Okay? So, HMO. Alright? This is HMO, same things now, okay? Alright. Okay. Education subsidy also can. Alright? You need 100 points, you have 50,000 that you can get. Okay? We will give you 50,000 for your education subsidies, okay? International tour, because next year we are going to my hometown. We'll bring you guys to Malaysia. So if you're planning to go with us, you can also use GLP point to redeem. To go to Malaysia, 60 GLP point. Can you cancel it? Okay. 60 GLP point. Okay? 3 days, 2 nights. Okay? If you want to go to Singapore, 80 GLP point. This Singapore tour will include also Malaysia tour. We will spend one night or 2 nights in Malaysia and then spend other night in Singapore. Alright, 80 GLP point. Last but not the least, if you want to go to Japan, alright, so 120 GLP point, then you can go with us to Japan. Okay, it'll be very fun. We're excited to bring you to go with us. Now, of course, if you are not using GLP point, how can you qualify the tour? Rank advancement, alright? If you go for rank advancement, if you are silver, Malaysia. Gold, Singapore. Diamond, Japan. Okay? So that's next year tour. Car down payments. If you are thinking to buy a car and you are thinking about the car down payment, this is the GLP point you need to accumulate. 160 GLP point. You can buy a sedan. We give you 80,000 cash for your car down payment. If you want to buy SUV, you need to accumulate 250 GLP point. Then I will giving you 125,000 cash for you to down payment for your SUV. Okay. Alright, last but not the least, house. Okay, if you're able to accumulate 5,000 GLP, you can redeem 250,000 cash for you to go and buy a house. Okay, now again, I want to highlight here, there's no time frame for you to accumulate the point. The point will be kept for you forever. Alright, okay. Take your own sweet time, but in the end, you will get what you want to get. Okay? Any questions before I go for further information? Any questions on Facebook? None so far. Clear? Alright, very good. How many of you here want to have promotions? How many of you here like to have promotions? Thank you so much. Okay? Obviously you don't like. Okay, so how many of you here want to have promotions? Alright, thank you. Okay, thank you for pretending happy. Okay, now I'm going to give you an offer that you cannot say no. Okay, something for us to kickstart and jumpstart the GLP system. Okay, this is what I'm going to give you.
But wait, there's more.
The launching promotion starting this month until June 30, 2017. Okay, you have 3 months time to hit. Alright, this is a race that you're going to get this. Okay, now remember the cell phone, the Zenfone Max. How many points you need?
20.
20 points to get a Zenfone, correct? What if I say I give discount?
5.
Okay.
1 GLP.
I'm going to give discount as a promotion for the first 10 people who hit 10 GLP points. You will be able to redeem one Zenfone Max for free. Yeah, for free. How many points?
10.
You just need 10 points. But how many people can get it?
10.
The first 10 people who qualify. Okay. Next. What about Malaysia tour? Okay. How many of you want to go to Malaysia? How many of you here never been to Malaysia? Oh, a lot. Okay. Okay. Please come with us. There's a lot of good food. Okay. That's why I'm so big size. No. Okay. Anyway, there's a lot of good food and good people there. Please. Okay. All right. Normally, how many points you need to go to Malaysia? 60 GLP points. For launching promotions, how many points you can go to Malaysia?
20.
20. Alright.
25.
For the only one person, the first person who able to hit it, you need 30 points. You can go to Malaysia. Alright. What about Singapore? How many points you need to go to Singapore?
10.
40 points already shown. 40 points, you can go to Singapore with us next year. Okay? So, the first person who hit 40 points can quickly come and redeem, right? Then you can get the Singapore tour. Last but not the least, or not the least yet, okay? Japan tour, 120 GLP point. But for launching, one person can go there with just 60 GLP point, okay? Right, so, of course, for people who want to buy car, okay? You want to buy car. For Setan, how many points you need? 160. And we'll give you how much?
100,000.
We'll give you how much?
900,000.
We give you 80,000 cash. But for launching promotion, you just need 80 GLP points. Then you have 80,000 cash. Okay? But
There's more.
the 80,000 has to go and buy car. Don't get the 80,000 and go and eat and finish it. Okay? So this is the launching promotion I give to you. Do it as a race. Okay? I want to see who will be the first one who hit it. Alright? Same things. Only the Zen phone can have 10 people. The first 10 people. Other all 1 person. Alright? Yeah.
How about SUV?
You start with Setan first. But actually, even you get the 80,000, you want to go for your SUV, up to you, okay? So this is something that you can use it to buy your car. Okay? Any more questions? Alright, so if you have...
Regarding the maximum pairings per day, what if you exceeded in a day?
If you exceeded, there will be flash. Oh.
Flash out.
Same like binary. It will get flash. Oh. Okay?
How about the enterprise scenario?
Enterprise, okay, good question. What if I have enterprise, I have 3 accounts? You need to make sure 3 accounts also GLP qualified. Individual qualified. But you can choose to qualify just one, no problem. Yeah. Yeah.
So does it mean that when you upgrade GNP the main, then you upgrade the second or third, you get one pair already for the main?
Correct. That's correct. Yeah, correct. 1 GLP. 1 GLP. 1 GLP. Okay? So, with this system, I expected the leaders will have more points. You can use it for your travel incentive. Moving forwards, the GLP have more option for you to choose. We also want to tie out with hotel, so that you can use your GLP to redeem for hotel accommodations. Alright? Yeah, okay. Alright. No more questions? No more questions. Since today is very special, we have prepared catering. You guys can go and eat. But before that, we have our friends here birthday, right? Who's birthday girl here? Okay. So Cherry Thomas' birthday, right? Can I invite the cake round? Can I have the cake coming out? Yeah. So we already prepare a small cake, so you don't mind, okay? Yeah. We all sing a happy birthday song for her. Is it okay? Alright, okay. Where's the cake? Where's the cake? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Where's the cake? Happy birthday to you.
One more time.
Where's the cake? We can stop the live stream already. We can stop the live stream. Happy birthday. Right. Where's the lighter? Right.
Speech!